Hey everybody, how are you doing? Sorry, it's a few minutes late. Um, in the middle of a conversation with somebody because I'm getting into adding to my product line and my services, and been chatting with her. I'm not exactly happy with the result. I look like shit because I didn't have time to do my hair and makeup. So, but what else is new, right? Um, I'm going to start making anointing oils, special blends for attracting love, for attracting money, etc. But I do need to get YouTube on and dim my volume here. She's still typing to me, and it's like, get a grip. She wants me to buy directly through her, and I don't trust her pricing. It's just like, for whatever reason, I think she sees me as competition. And the little twist on things is, it is about um, more like my ex's girlfriend. My ex's girlfriend. Oop. My ex. There we go. Okay, I got that down. Um, I got to tell her I got to do my live stream. Oh. Okay. Man, it's like she says, well, she's giving me this line like, well, the only way you make money is if you have somebody under you that is doing $2,000 in volume a month, then you make something off of that. So she's saying if I sign up under her, she's not going to make anything. And the whole idea is for me to get the oils that I need. Okay, the company's doTERRA, and I need to get the oils at wholesale price. And when I buy oils at wholesale, the more I buy, I get free points towards free oils. And I'm going to be making that my blends and marketing them. Well, anyhow, she is trying to talk me into this. Oh, just buy for me. Really? I don't trust. Well, no wonder I don't trust her, because she broke us up. But anyhow, let's get on with the show here. Hey, Hell on Heels. I look like gold. Thank you, Mr. Queen. Oh, I have absolutely no freaking makeup on, and I hope my buddy Steve does not hop on. He's been watching some of my videos. Kind of an interest here, Thank you. Yeah, I have a potential love interest. Met him on Plenty of Fish. Ugh! I even hate to admit that I went on that dating site. But we had dinner, and he watches some of my Oh my God, yes it is Steve. How did you freaking know that? Radhika, how did you know it was Steve? Spill it, girl. What? Radica. I did not make Steve public to anybody. Radika, you're making me freaking nervous. How did you know about Steve? No readings until I find this out. Seriously? I know you're divinely gifted, but we just friended each other on Facebook, but haven't he hasn't liked any of my shit yet or anything like that. It's like not really public. Okay. Steve seemed to be very polite, very much a gentleman. Thank you, Radhika. But you know what? He was such a gentleman. When we went out to eat, we went out to eat on Monday. His name is Devil. Laughing my ass off. Oh my God. Hi, Maria. Okay, here's the rules. Here's the thing. Here's the deal, as Biden always says, and I would like to just take a gun and shoot the TV every time I hear him say that. Anyhow, what we're going to do is shoot super chats automatically get moved to the top of the line as far a top of the list. So that's the gig. And they get a little bit of a deeper answer and they get to move top to the top of the list. The higher the super chat, the more detailed your answers are going to be. And meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and get started. We are already 15 minutes into this, and I haven't done a single damn reading yet. Now, and all this swearing, I already know that. Okay, because doesn't matter. Facebook usually demonetizes or limits advertising on my live feeds anyhow. But I'm going to be who I'm going to be. That's just plain and simple. Ooh, cards are flying. Okay, who's first? Who's in the hot seat? Okay. Okay. Need to be careful if he chomps his food, but I definitely felt a connection with Steve. He is very much. Thank you, Maria. General reading, please. I will also like to know, would I be moving? Okay, we'll take a look at that, Maria. But Radhika, he is into the paranormal, just like me. We were talking about different local places that we can go ghost hunting. So, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania is about 3.5 hour drive. And we were talking about making a day trip, leaving at like 6 o'clock in the morning and then coming back at night. Well, Colleen, you ought to check out some of the videos on my channel because I'm actually using the tarot cards to communicate with us with spirits in haunted places. Very interesting. Okay, Maria, let's see what's going on with you. I've got a couple decks going on here. A couple cards flying out. Okay, we've got the sun. We've got the mustard seed. This is telling me that there's a period of inspiration and a seed that has been planted. Sometimes it takes a while to grow. And it's also talking about having faith in the process. And we have the veil. You know, you may not see the blessings right now. And I got the yes card. You are going to be moving. Contract on a house, whether it's a rental agreement or buying. Okay, so that's the answer to that question. Inheritance. This could be moving. I don't know if you're trying to move back to a family home or a place that you grew up in, because inheritance is coming up. So it looks like it looks very good here. It looks like you're moving in the right direction. Let's see, Maria. Okay, that might be what this. Let me get my other deck for. I have this deck here. I use this for spirit communication. You know, I've been evolving a lot lately, and being very much led by my guides. And this is the deck of choice that spirits like to communicate with. Let me see if there's any messages for you, Maria, real quick. Okay. What was your late husband's name? Okay, so I could call him by name. Rome. Okay, Rome. Maria's husband, Rome. Do you have any messages that you would like to say to your wife? He's being raised up on a pedestal in the spiritual realm, okay? And when I read these from spirit, by the way, I don't necessarily pay attention to the names on the cards all the time. It's just whatever jumps out at me. But he seems to be at a elevated dimension in the spirit world, okay? He says, I've got my wings. He says, don't worry, the storm is going to pass. And he is elevated. He is watching everything that's going on with you right now. He sees this loop, this cycle that you keep on going through, that you got caught in and you can't seem to get out of. And he is wanting you to pay attention to your dreams. He feels your loneliness. He knows that you're lonely. But he wants you to know that with there's a two energy here. He is still with you. He's still around you. Okay. Um, he has not left your side. And he comes to you in a dream state. Yep. You're sleeping. Okay. He does come to you in your dreams. I hope that makes sense for you. But he wants you to know you're not alone. And if you ever feel like the bed like you know how when somebody sits on the bed and it kind of you feel that little bump. If you feel that when you're sleeping, that's him sitting beside you. Okay, who is next? Aurelia, a general overview, please. Let me just kind of look back on some comments here real quick. Hello, Faith Angel. You're welcome, Maria. Okay, so Aurelia is next with a general reading. I have a couple decks out here. Depends on what I am drawn to. And for you, Aurelia, we are going to use the Haunted House deck. And, of course, my rubber band broke. But they only last so long anyhow. Just get a new one. Okay, we're using the Haunted House Tarot. Okay, Aurelia, general message. By the way, Radhika, I am now officially down 64 pounds. Everything's going well from my surgery. Okay, Aurelia. Okay. I even see it in the camera. My shoulders used to be out here, and now it's like a little bit smaller. Okay, Aurelia, messages for Aurelia, please. What messages do you have for Aurelia? Okay, let's see. We have okay. I feel that there is a female in the afterlife, and there's a male who is standing by themselves. I'm not sure if this feels like a family member of yours. And the woman doesn't feel like she's that old. And that person that was left behind is indulging a little bit, I think, drinking too heavily. Okay, so let me know how I am doing here. If this resonates, if somebody lost a wife and he is now drinking very heavily, this feels like a mother energy. Because there's an innocence of child giving flowers to her mother. Aurelia? Okay. Did he have a drinking problem? Do you know? Or does your mother? Is your mother still alive? His twin sister killed herself. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. They're both together. Wow. But there's like um, this childlike energy about him. Your mom doesn't drink. Okay. But there, I'm thinking, I don't know if he drank or not. It's like one of these people, either his twin sister or him, somebody had a drinking problem. And it may have been the result of the death of this twin sister. But there's like this very innocence. If your mom's still alive, okay, it's like him as a child giving her flowers, giving her a gift. And this gift is a love token. Okay. I don't know. Because this is Halloween, I'm just being called to do a lot of spirit communications here. Because your mother took it very hard. And she's really had, even now to this day, has a difficult time accepting what had happened to your father. And, or, so it's like him giving your mother flowers as a consolation. Flowers are beauty. She did pills. Okay. She took it hard, but he wants her to move on with her life. There's the Eight of Cups, moving on, letting go. That's his message. You are to be a messenger, Araya. You are to tell your mother that your father wants her to move on. And to any bad habits that she may have, her, it feels like he's telling me that she's hiding something. Okay? Something in secret. So you need to tell your mom that your dad said, stop the destructive behavior, pick yourself up and move forward. Okay. She's watching me. Okay. You're welcome. Okay. You're welcome, Araya. I'm sorry that I mean that was a harsh message, but he felt like it felt like he meant business. Okay, kids world. I haven't been feeling good. Do you see anything? I'm not a doctor. I typically will not do health readings. I can find out if you need to see a doctor or if it's something that's going to pass, okay? Show me the cards I need to see for kids. Kids' health problems. She need to see a doctor. Show to me the cards I need to see. Show to me the cards I need to see. Okay, you do have a lot of ailments going on. It looks like several different symptoms. You feel like you are under attack. Um, this feels like a hospital or doctor's office. So that there answers question there. I am being told that, yeah, go get checked out. There is healing. It's not something that you're going to die from per se or anything like that. I don't feel that, but I do feel your symptoms are going to get worse if you're not seen, and you will end up being okay. There are healing waters that will flow over you. You're welcome, kids. Let's see. Mystic Queen, I think, is next. Messages for me in the coming weeks, please. Okay. Okay, let's see what messages and guidance we have for Mystic Queen, please. Messages and guidance for Mystic Queen. Message and guidance for Mystic Queen. Okay, what I've got for you is you've been going through something lately that has been some sort of battle of some sort. And even though people are viewing you as being very strong, very positive, despite the storm around you. But underneath the surface, there is a lot of emotions, a lot of things churning that you are left sitting, contemplating. You have a lot of choices and a lot of decisions, and you are trying to do what is right. Okay. The messages to me that I'm getting for you is that you need to take your time. Don't rush into making this decision, because I feel like you have a lot of different options. You need to make a list of pros and cons of each option that you have. Okay. And also to say that the storm is going to pass. Yeah, those were the message. Yeah, those were. It says that the storm's going to pass, and weigh your options, do pros and cons before you make that final decision. Okay, Colleen is next. You're welcome, Mystic Queen. Let's see. Colleen wants a general reading. I feel drawn to the Steampunk Tarot. With whatever deck I'm drawn to, this is like a mix and match. Not just one deck either. Okay. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 other decks to my left. Who knows? Maybe one of them might make an appearance tonight. Okay, Colleen. Okay, we need messages and guidance for Colleen, please. Dear spirit guides, please come and communicate. What messages do you need to tell Colleen or any being of the light or anybody from who has crossed over? What messages do you need to tell her? This feels like fond memories from childhood. Oh, there is someone from your childhood who is in the afterlife, Colleen. And they want to say that they still think of you. They still come around and watch over you now and then. It feels like a male. He's very connected to family, family oriented, very warm, very nurturing. He is very calm. He was in this life, he was practical. Does that make any sense to you? Feedback, Colleen. Does that make any sense to you? A male figure. Somebody that you knew in your childhood who may have had an accident, but something happened that they were in the afterlife. Your brother Joel. Was he in some sort of accident or was it foul play? Because I'm almost feeling foul play. Is this Joel? Please. May I have confirmation? Your dad, okay. Your dad was murdered. But this is Colleen. Oh, Rhea's dad okay. He was murdered. Okay. It's kind of funny. Both decks, the one I did for Araya and the one I'm doing for you, Colleen, both had this Six of Cups. It's about a gift of love, a token of love. Okay? He's coming through very masculine. He's, very much a family man. Looked forward to being a father. And this is telling me, it's kind of funny, you're getting a reading. And he is showing me this card only to say that he's amazed that he can communicate through the cards. He's never done this before, gave any kind of messages through the cards. He's like really impressed right now. This is why he's coming back through. He wants to talk some more. Wow. And he wants you to know, Colleen, that he's saying what you put into life is what you're going to get out of it. Okay? And he's saying, going back to like Araya, it's like he's saying not to waste it. He's saying, he's showing me in my mind's eye, even though it's not on the card, but it's reminding me of time. He is showing me that you never know what's going to happen. Time is so short. Don't waste it. Don't dwell on things. Get out there. You only get out of life what you put into it, he says. You got to do this for yourself. Okay? Come on, I got to put the cards away here soon. And He says once that you start putting in that effort, you are going to see things very clearly. And are there issues in the house dealing with electricity? He's showing me the electricity in this card. Or does he mess with the electricity? Because, yeah, he's saying that sometimes he messes with the lights. In this card, there's these, you have to pay attention. Sometimes they don't stand out. They don't jump off the card. Once in a while they do. But he's showing me messing with the lights. And that's his way of showing you that he's there. Okay? You're not alone, but he definitely wants you to get on with your life. And then he added one. Yes, there was a dog. But he wanted to add one little thing for you, Colleen. If you bring a man into the house, it's got to pass his approval. Okay? And he's kind of chuckling. All right? Okay. Now, let's see who's next. Okay. You're welcome, Colleen. Let's see. Hell on Heels is next. General love reading, please. Okay. So, Hell on Heels, you're going to be a pain in the ass and make me bring out a different deck because none of these decks are suitable for love. Just kidding. I just like to mess with ya. I almost said the F word. I almost said that F word. I almost dropped the F bomb. That's what I'm trying to avoid. I might say shit or damn, but I'm trying to avoid using the F word on YouTube. I get flagged every freaking time. And I get this yellow dollar mark saying, we're not fully monetizing your video because you said a bad word. I do too. Drop the F-bomb. Okay, if I drop the F-bomb and I get demonetized, is everybody going to complain to YouTube saying, why did you demonetize her? Oh! Wow, love abounds for you, Hell on Heels. That is the Ace of Water, or Ace of Cups. Then you got the Believe, and you will succeed. Gee, I was a poet and didn't know it. Okay. Love is abounding. Love is coming in. You have to believe in order to manifest this and to succeed at this. Base chakra, that is your basic needs. That is telling you, the base chakra coming up is telling me you need to ground. You need to ground yourself and open up to let love in. And I'm going to be frank with you. There is somebody new coming in, and you need to be on the lookout. You need to be on the alert. Screw the DM. If he wants to fuck around, if he wants to play around, his loss, because you got something great coming in. But ground yourself and really manifest it and truly believe. Man, I'm running out of room. He's somebody new. Somebody new that's going to rival the DM. That the DM is going to sleep on the job and take his own sweet freaking time. Then, you know what? his loss. But there's definitely somebody new coming in. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that's funny. Hell on heels. Love here is next. Question about love, friendship, anyone. Okay. And remember, folks, a little bit of a reminder. Smash that smash the like button. I only have 4 likes and I've given out how many messages and 15 people in here. Come on now. Give me some love. Okay? And those that do the super chat, move up the chain. You move up the chain. You move up the ladder. You climb the dimensions to the hot seat. Okay. Love messages. Okay, you've been in a period of sadness and isolation. That is like the 3 of Swords energy. It seems as though that you're having trouble moving past this energy. I don't know if you had yourself messed up in a third party or a love triangle here, but it's just time to allow healing to take place, to come in. You need to rebuild yourself and love yourself first and heal yourself before you can love another. And then when that happens, this is like 6 of Cups. This is childlike energy. This is simply love. Okay. Yeah. Clear message here. You know, you move from sadness to isolation into healing. Healing has to be your primary focus right now. You need to heal yourself, heal your heart space, work on your heart chakra, and then rebuild yourself. And then love is going to come in. Yeah, watch the daily readings. Okay, I can hardly wait. Hell on heels. Okay. Faith Angel is next. Does my guardian angel have any messages for me? And you're welcome, love, here. Okay, let's go ahead and switch over to my spiritual messages, because angels speak through these cards too. It's not just loved ones that passed. Angels, guardian angels. This is my spirit connection deck. When I need clarification, even when I use a regular tarot deck, if I need some clarification and I said, okay, let's break out the hardware. Let's break out the big guns. This is my big guns in my tarot 200 deck collection of tarot and oracles. You're welcome, Hell on Heels. Okay. Your guardian angels, what messages do they have? For Faith Angel. Okay, without drawing a card, I got one message already. They say, just talk to us and declutter your subconscious, declutter your mind, and you will hear your answer. That is one message that came through for me without me even throwing a cards. Your guardian angels are extremely strong. Okay. They want you to do things in a practical manner. Just give me a second here till I put the picture together. Okay, guardian angel, show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's see what these are. Jeez. Okay. Your guardian angels is showing me this card too. When this card comes up, when I'm reading spiritually, when I'm reading entities on the other side, this card comes up. This is them, my confirmation. They are saying, wow, I can't believe talking through the tarot works. So that card is for me. They're amazed. Okay. It seems to me that you are waiting for some answers or communications to a particular problem involving a man. And it seems as though that your guardian angels are trying to speak to you and send you wise advice and give you wise counsel. They are telling you to stop hanging in there, to stop getting yourself tied up to whoever this man is in relation to you. He feels like a businessman. He feels like prominent. He almost feel okay. Download overload. Download overload. Okay. There's the 8 of Wands coming in. This is messages coming in very swiftly. I'm trying to decipher them all because they download overload. Okay. It seems like there is somebody that you're mixed up with, that whether you know it or not, they have another commitment. And you are leaving yourself bound to this person in hopes that they are going to end up committed to you, but your guides are saying they cannot be committed to two people at the same time. If that is making any sense to you, okay? And declutter. Like I said, they're still saying declutter your mind, and when your guardian angels speak to you, it's not necessarily an audible voice that you hear. It's when you clear your mind and you really call on them. It is like a thought that comes. They put thoughts in your mind, or you're like trying to you might even be sitting there browsing Facebook, and you know how there's all these memes on there. Sometimes there's inspirational quotes. A quote might just strike you and you might stop scrolling and like, wow, that was for me. That could be a message coming through from your guardian angels. These are signs and things that you have to look out for. Okay? So they're sending you the messages. You just have to open up and realize and recognize them as messages. And yes, quiet your mind, different thoughts and ideas that come to you out of the blue. And always know this, your guardian angels will never send you anything negative. They will never bring you down. Okay? So keep that in mind. Your guardian angels will always send you messages with love. Okay. I'm not going to have time to get to all these people. You're quite welcome, Faith. What's your color? Golden. Okay. I'm going to do one more free reading. Then after that, I will stay on for a few minutes for super chats only. One more free reading, and that's Xena. Why did Steve astro project to me? Okay, so you want to know why Steve astro projected to you. Okay, after that, I will only be doing super chats. and I will stay connected for a short period of time. Um, if no super chats come in, then I will be logging off. Anyhow, let's take a look at this. I'm using the Haunted House Tarot because Steve ain't dead. Okay, so we're going to. I'm doing an energy read. Do I want to get out that other? Are you freaking kidding me? My God says, no, you're not using that deck either. I got to get out yet another deck because I got to read energy. Oh, you got to be freaking kidding me. Hopefully I can. There it is. I was like, this is a deck I don't hardly ever use. And it's usually hidden in a way in the back of my drawers. And somehow it made it to the front of my drawers. If that ain't a sign, then I don't know what is. This is the energy tarot deck. It's like, I forget the exact name of it. Some energy light or light energy. Okay. Why did Steve? No, he's not dead. That's why I couldn't. I was going to use the Haunted House Tarot because my steampunk I use for spirit communications typically. So I thought, okay, I'll get energy out of the Haunted House. And right in the middle of shuffling, my God said, oh, no, you don't. You're getting the energy deck out. So I'm like, are you going to be freaking kidding me? Ah. Okay, why did he astral project to you? Why did Steve astral project to Xena? And we won't want an answer. Okay. So show to me the cards I need to see. Show to me the cards I need to see. King of Wands. Man, this freaking says it all to me. See, all this light is pure energy. Okay. And, and the people and characters and everything in here are in shadow. And I don't know if he's a fire sign or not, but he was definitely taking on fire energy. It's a passion. It's this energy of checking in on you. His soul, whether he realizes this or not, he should remember this. Hopefully he remembers. He might remember this. You might get some communication in the real world. But his soul astral projected to you because there is some sort of passion. Okay. There is some sort of, you know what? You may want to tell him to go to the next page of cups. Okay, fire and water make steam. And I tell you what, he's got the freaking hots for you like nobody's business. That's what's coming out here. Magician. He's using freaking energy to get to you because I don't know if you're unapproachable or if it's almost like, yeah, secrets. It's like he doesn't want it to be known in the real world for whatever reason. So he figures he's going to come to you in secret, that there may be prices to pay with somebody in authority if it could get. And he thinks it's fun with the full energy. He's having fun with it. But yeah, he has the freaking hots for you. I don't know what. Oh. Let me see something here. Okay, now you should be moderator. Okay. Okay. Now let's see if this works. He's a Gemini? Okay. Okay. That makes total sense. Why he needs to come to you in secret, and he feels it more safe to come to you through astral projection. That's what this is all about. And he's having a little bit of fun at it. Oh, you're welcome. I don't even know how that happened, Radhika, how you got from not being a moderator. Well, you are now again. I have no idea how that happened. Unless my fat fingers at the time, you know. Yeah. I felt that there was some kind of mess there, Xena, that you needed to not get yourself tied up in. Yeah, I felt that very strong with that energy. Now, can I put my energy deck away? I got a lot of decks I got to get put away here. Got decks all over the place. I didn't even touch these ones tonight. I started to, and Spirit stopped me and says, nope, that's not the deck. So, sometimes I have in my mind what decks I'm going to use for Wednesday night. And then Spirit will change it up on me last moment. I don't know how many times that's happened. I'd have one plan and Spirit says, nope. Yeah, he was playing with you. You told him no games, and he's like, I'll show her games. That was like the attitude. But he still has the hots for you. And also keep in mind, I do have a podcast now. And I've got like 2 episodes up right now. I'm going to be doing another episode in the next day or so. And you're quite welcome, Xena. And it's the link is in the description box below to my podcast. It's now available on 3 or 4 platforms. Google Podcast is one, Pocket Cast is another, and there's also the native that I actually record on, which is Anchor. Thank you, Radhika. My podcast, I am going to do some meditations and stuff on there as well. I'm going to do a lot of talks, maybe even get some interviews, which would be nice. Free readings are done. I always finish my free readings roughly around 8 o'clock. Then I'll stay on for an extra 20 minutes or so to see if anybody wants a reading. But after 8 o'clock, it is paid readings only. Yes, I plan on doing EVP. Especially whenever I get out to Gettysburg, which will hopefully will be soon. Okay, Natalie. Okay, I will go ahead and find out if your ex still loves you. Glad I didn't put that deck away yet. This is the Love Tarot. So let's see. Does Natalie's ex still love her? Okay. This is the Empress. I will get to that message here in a minute when it says nurture. I will get to that in a minute. Okay, I am going to be blunt and frank with you. Your ex loves himself. And I mean, it's good to love yourself, but he loves himself in an arrogant way. Okay. He thinks that every woman wants him. Okay. He puts himself on a pedestal and stands tall and proud, overpowering everybody else. I know this is well-deserved reward, but I'm reading intuitively. I'm getting what I'm feeling from the current vibe, from the current energy. And I wish I could say yes, he does, but I'm not sure he knows how to love, except for loving himself. And which brings me to the next thing. Also, there is definitely a trust issue with him. It's like Spirit is saying to me, burn me once, shame on you. Burn me twice, shame on me. That should be your motto with this ex. Okay? And he seems to have this domineering power that you need to break off and end. Okay? Because what I have next for you is that you need to nurture yourself and nurture your heart chakra. There is definitely some nurturing that you need and heal that. And a 4 and 3 is 7. A 7 in the seventh card in the tarot is the Chariot, and it means forward momentum, forward progress. It is about taking control yourself and moving on a new path, loving yourself, knowing your value and your worth. Okay. And my guys are saying you need to turn back and turn away from this, not go back, but go forward. And let me tell you, the only minor arcana card in the whole thing was this one, with him being very smug, very putting himself on a pedestal. The other ones are major arcanas. This is like, you have to change your life and let this man go. I hope this makes sense. Yeah, he thinks he's God's gift to women, Natalie. Okay, we have another super chat. Who is coming towards me in love? Will it be soon? Okay, let's take a look, Natalie. Or, I'm sorry. Miss Mo. Okay, that's Miss Mo. You're a Taurus, Miss Mo? Okay. Okay. Messages and guidance regarding love for Miss Mo, please. Messages and guidance for love for Miss Mo. What's coming? Okay. Okay. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Or no, I'm sorry. You've got the Hanged Man. This is observant. This is about being very observant. Guides are sending you messages. Throat chakra is finding your voice, or if they were finding theirs. Give me a second here. Okay, it feels like somebody spiritual is actually going to come towards you. It feels like somebody that there are people that look up to this person. They maybe speak publicly somehow. Maybe they have a YouTube channel. I don't know. But it's somebody well respected that they are very giving. And this is giving and receiving. So there is someone coming towards you it is going to be a giving and receiving equal opportunity. I'm seeing around this person pillars of 4, and I'm seeing rainbows, and I'm getting 4 more. I'm getting like these 4 corners here. Feels like chakras. You have somebody who's an energy healer that is coming towards you. I got to see about timing, though. I'm being shown probably about 5 weeks. I am not the best with timing. I'm the first to admit it. A lot of readers will spit out, oh, this is going to happen in this such and such a time. And they could be way off. I am one of the few readers that will say, I suck at timing. But this person is coming towards you. They're going to cause you to change your focus. It's like almost they're going to have you focus within. You got the nurture card about creation, about and they're going to bring abundance, make you feel abundance, make you feel loved. Invoking this is the solar plexus. The solar plexus is your confidence. So there is somebody coming towards you that is meant to be in your life, that there is love here. Even though you feel lost and confused, no idea what direction to go in, this will be a love connection, and they're going to help you see life in general in a whole nother perspective. They're going to help you go within. They're going to help you build up your confidence. I feel that this is going to be a very good connection for you. Okay. I love you too, Radhika. You're welcome, Miss Mo. We'll see about that. I don't know about that. You are such a sweetheart, Radhika. Anybody else for a reading? I love it, Radhika. Anybody else for super chat readings? Super chat only? If not, I'm going to close this out pretty soon. 111. Ooh! I just looked. 111 on the time. For how long I've been live. Ooh, there is some energy flowing through this live tonight. And what is that? Porky Pig. Okay, I guess I'm going to go ahead and end this live. And I'm going to say that's all, folks.